On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now left side on the swing pass. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to find Mo Alley-Cox, his tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
Prescott yet again. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Prescott.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marvin Harrison there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big play here for the Bills. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On second down. It's Robinson, and he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 14. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 14.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now back to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now it's Patterson. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cordero Patterson, 65 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Pass rusher extraordinaire, deferred that time, getting the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Prescott. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete. 27 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
It's another Steelers.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. On second down, Prescott again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To the air again, Prescott buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Sliding out of the pocket. The ball popped in the air and